Okay. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Shereyl Snider, and today I am a community organizer with the East Trenton Collaborative. I hadn't always been a community organizer, and I hadn't always been a resident here in Trenton, New Jersey. I moved here following family back in 2000 from New York, from a big town to this amazing small town. But after living here for several years and in year 2021, getting to work with other organizations like Lead Free New Jersey, I got to know about the environmental issues that's happening here in the New Jersey, but also knowing that it's not only in New Jersey, but this is an area that's issue that's playing out across the nation. So after moving to Trenton and living here for several years, I met someone. I have to mention her name. Her name is Elena Peoples, Elena Soseda Peoples. And Elena was a community organizer for the East Trenton Collaborative. And the building is a community center right in the neighborhood where I live. And I always wondered, what did they do over there? So she invited me to a meeting. I came to this meeting, and when I walked into this community center, I seen people at the table that looked like myself making decisions for their community. I was hooked. I became a volunteer for a year, well, maybe several months before this organization asked me to come work with them. But I said no. I mean, my dad was still here, and yes, he lived to the age of 93, and he passed away in 2018. And once the East Trenton Collaborative found this out, they still had the position open, and they said, "Will you work for us now?" And in 2019, I became a community organizer with the East Trenton Collaborative. And the East Trenton Collaborative, it's not its own 501c3. So this is an initiative at this community center, the East Trenton Center, that's run by two major organizations. One of those organizations is ISLES INC Inc., and the other one is Urban Promise Trenton. These two organizations help support the programming that the East Trenton Collaborative brings to the residents only in the East Trenton neighborhood, actually. So we collaborate with the residents on issues that matter to the residents, not other organizations. So we have committees made up of the people in the East Trenton neighborhood. We have an environmental committee. We have a traffic safety committee. Those are the two committees that this organizer lead up. And then we have my other organizer, I have to mention his name, Enrique Landa. He organizes a civic, well, yeah, well, our meetings, our civic meetings with the residents. And we also do something where the residents could come up with party planning ideas that they want to see happen in their community. You know, some of the things that they all love bingo. Bingo is like one of the biggest things. But I'm proud of the East Trenton Collaborative because we work around economic issues, social justice, environmental justice. Because of the environmental justice, we get to work with Lead Free New Jersey. That happened in 2021. And now we're working with the residents trying to make changes because of the environmental hazards that's happening in their own backyards that no one seems to be doing anything about. And our children are suffering, and our seniors, middle aged, residents are not too far behind because of these pollutions that the ones that we're fighting are in our air because of the lead toxins that's been blown around by the soil from historic potteries. It's in our water because of the way our water runs in these corroded lead service lines. And it's in our old homes because of the paint that's chipping and peeling from homes that's been standing for God knows how long.